Hi, my name is Emad AbouElgheit and I'm a digital marketing strategist for tech startups. Today I'm going to walk you through a simple 7-step process to develop your own digital marketing strategy for your new app, your enterprise software, your software as a service. So first you need to do the analysis part. This is really important because this makes you understand where you are standing right now. You need to conduct a digital SWOT analysis: strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. You need to look at industry reports to see consumer trends about shopping behavior, about media usage behavior. You need to look at your own past experiences, what worked and what did not work in the digital spectrum, and consolidate all of that into a solid analysis. Then you need to identify your target audience. Besides traditional segmentation approaches like age, demographic, income, education, segment your users by shopping behavior, by online usage behavior. Segment your users by their app usage patterns. How many apps do they have on their mobile? How many times they watch online media on their smartphone or tablet? When do they shop and how much time they take in each shopping journey? Allowing that smarter dimension of segmentation will make your life easier in reaching the target audience at the right time, at the right device, at the right location. So next, you need to identify your objectives. Ask yourself, what do I really want as a goal before identifying specific objectives? Do you want to have more awareness, more people know about your product? Do you want conversions like purchases and sales? Do you want to build a community or a customer base that you can use before? And then move into specifying smart objectives, specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. And build a digital performance management system for those objectives, like metrics, how you're gonna make sure that you are actually achieving those objectives, the owner for each objective, and how frequently are we going to measure each objective. The fourth and most important stage here is the strategy, is the core of your digital marketing strategy. There are two approaches that you can choose from. You can go growth hacking or you can do paid ads, okay? Growth hacking is an organic way of marketing. You don't pay for ads, but you have a very interesting product or idea or value that you offer to your users. So they talk about it and use it, and you build a customer base from that, okay, without paying for ads. Paid ads, on the other hand, you just pay to become on the top of the results, you pay to have a banner somewhere, and this is how you build a customer base. Choosing to go with growth hacking or paid ads, or maybe a mix of two, depends on your objectives, your budget, your resources. Obviously, if you don't have like a lot of budget to do paid ads and marketing, you might want to use the growth hacking. However, this approach will take time to convert and mature into like sales and conversions. If you do have the budget and you want faster results, you might rely more on paid ads. Some of the tools that you can have for growth hacking is basically around value. What kind of value do you offer your users for free, basically? So develop a lot of content, invest in your content strategy, written content, audio, video, images, blogs. Think about investing in search engine optimization, coming up on the top of the results without paying Google to do so. Think about email marketing and customer relationship management software. Think about affiliates. Look at your partners who can do you marketing favors, if you want to call it, for free. If you choose to go with paid ads, there are a lot of channels. You can pretty much advertise on anything. You can advertise on search engines. You can advertise on social media. You can advertise on online media, smart TVs, game consoles. You can advertise on voice search tools. You can advertise on wearable technologies like smartwatches, for example. There are a lot of ways that you can advertise. You can pay influencers and recruit them to talk about your products or services. So those are all paid channels that you can implement and rely on your strategy. Now, you can always mix and match between organic or growth hacking strategies and paid strategies together. As a matter of fact, most startups and most organizations do a mix of both. You can also mix online with offline experiences, like for example, what do users see in a retail space versus what they see on their mobile phone. Now, after you've developed your strategy, you need to identify your budget. How much exactly are you going to spend and when? What is your approach to budgeting? Is it like a top-down approach where management identifies a set ceiling or number for marketing spending? Is it a bottom-up approach? You have like your marketers working towards estimating all of those activities, how much they will cost, and justify that spending? Is it a mix of both? Are you matching a competitor's marketing budgets? Now, the step number 6 is identifying your channels and platforms that you're going to run your campaign. Do we run the campaign on Facebook or Instagram? The answer is go back to your target segment. What kind of platforms they actually use the most? What kind of platforms they use to make the decision? And what kind of platform they actually use to buy? You need to see on those channels and platforms what is the cost per click or cost per impression. For example, how much you're going to pay Google for a click in search results versus how much you're going to pay Facebook for users to click on your ad in their newsfeed. Okay. Next, you need to look at the growth of those platforms. Is a specific platform gaining momentum by users and picking up a lot of user base that you might need to consider? Now, the last step here is the action plan. It's like a project plan, okay? It's like a Gantt chart that you build to identify exactly what are the activities that's going to happen. For example, revamping the website, launching the new app, implementing a Facebook advertising campaign, doing an offline event with a live video feed, for example, recruiting for social media influencers, like specific activities that is going to happen. And you need to identify the owner of each activity and the timeline for achieving those activities and a system that helps you to track what is happening. Any business plan do not go as expected 100%. There are going to be changes in the plan, and that's fine. You need to continuously monitor and track your activities and see what kind of reactions you want to do and adjust and fine-tune your plan. I hope you liked that video about building an effective digital marketing strategy for your tech startup. Again, my name is Emad AbouElgheit, and if you like the video, please subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions or any comments, please send me on the email above or comments on the video. If you would like to have a one-to-one free audit to your digital marketing assets and strategies for your own organizations, let me know on the email below. I'll be happy to do so. Thank you and see you in next videos.